good morning to you, my dear boys. Welcome back to my another class. This is your Stravoni Miss, and back to you with your English second paper on behalf of St. Gregory's High School and College. Boys, I hope all of you are fine, and I am also fine. And as I told you that now coronavirus is increasing day by day, you have to stay safe at your home and don't go unnecessarily at outside. Okay, boys, today I am back to you with the same topic, comprehension, and in this month this is our last class on this topic. So I think you are going to enjoy today's class. Okay, first of all I am going to give you the answers of previous classes, then I will give you today's class. Okay, so take out your CWO copy and try to match the answers with your written answers, and of course if you have written the incorrect one, write the correct answer and rub it with an eraser. Okay boys, okay, so let's go for our today's class. So I gave you some fill in the blanks. Okay, first one is Mr. Turnabout was a nice fellow. Okay, here will be fellow. Then number B, he would help a child cross the busy road. Number C, he had dozen of friends. Number D, Billy Smith was a small boy. Number E, the world would soon be full of good turns. Okay, so these are the answers of your fill in the blanks. Boys, I think all of you have come to know about the main theme of pass it on. Okay, this is a very good story, I think. Okay, if we do the good things, I think, and we should pass it on. That means if you have done any good things to anyone, or anyone has done any good things to you, you should pass it on. That means you should tell someone about that good thing so that people get inspiration. Okay, so the story is very good one. If you do the good things, you should pass it on, and if you do the bad things, you should close it, or you should keep it inside you so that people may not be encouraged. Okay, so the story is about Mr. Turnabout, who was always helping the people, who was very poor, but he was so much happy because he always helped the people, and in return he actually didn't want any thanks. He just wanted that people should pass it good deeds to another person. Okay, so the story is very easy, and as I gave you some word meanings, I think you were able to find out all the meanings easily in your passage. Okay, so this is all about your fill in the blanks. I have told the story in short, and I think all of you have understood it because this is a easy story. Okay, now boys, I am going to give you the answers of your book works. Okay, first one was, what kind of a person was Mr. Turnabout? The answer will be, Mr. Turnabout was a nice old fellow, very poor but always willing to help anyone. So this is a very good thing of Mr. Turnabout. He was very poor, but he was always willing to help anyone. Okay, number 2, name a few of his good deeds. Okay, so here you have to write 3 good deeds of Mr. Turnabout. Okay, first one is, he would help a child cross the busy road. Number B, he would take a bundle from a tired washerwoman and carry it for her. Number C, he would take anybody's dog for a walk. Okay, so here I have written this through information from book directly. I think all of you have written these 3 information. Okay, and if you have not written, you can just write another one, but I think these 3 are the main major things that is included in your book. Okay, then number 3, tick the right answer. Okay, first one will be, he liked to do it. Number B, he had a lot of friends. Number C, he told people to pass on the good terms. Okay, and I am telling you, please pass on the good terms. Okay, if I have done any good things to you, pass it to another person. And if you have done any good things to anyone, tell your friend or that person to pass your good things to another person. Okay, this is very very necessary. If we pass our good things to one by one, then the whole world will be a good one. Okay, so this is about pass it on. Okay, number 4 there will be true and false. Okay, for true you have to write T, and for false you have to write F. Okay, number A, Mr. Turnabout was a poor man. This is true. Number B, Mr. Turnabout's friend was old Billy Smith. This is false because Billy Smith was a small boy. Number C, Mr. Turnabout did a good turn every Sunday. This is false because he did the good turns every day. Okay. Then number D, Mr. Turnabout said, if we pass on good turns, we should all be happy and friendly. This is true. Okay. So there are lots of things in the story you can learn from the story. Okay, there are lots of things to learn. Okay, you have to learn these things. This is very necessary, boys. We just not read the stories for passing the examination. Okay, we can gather some knowledge, and also we can have some inspiration from the story. Okay, আমরা যে স্টোরিগুলো পড়ছি সেটা শুধুমাত্র যেন পড়ার জন্যই না হয়। ঠিক আছে, যে স্টোরিগুলো আমরা পড়ছি সেটা থেকে আমরা যেন কিছু শিখতে পারি, এটাই হচ্ছে আমাদের শেখার মূল উদ্দেশ্য। বুঝতে পেরেছো? ওকে, নাম্বার 5, unscramble the following sentence. Okay, unscramble means actually rearrange. Okay, so here the words are actually jumbled words. You have to rearrange the words. Okay, number 5, A will be Mr. Turnabout did a number of good turns in a day. Number B, the world would soon be full of good turns if we all passed them all. Okay, so these are the arranged words. Okay, so you have to write it down in your copy. Those who have already written it, please match the answer. Okay, number 6, there are the fill in the blanks. Okay, the road turned sharply to the left. Number B, he came here willingly without complaint. Number C, I revise my lessons regularly every day. Number D, the lady spoke gently with a smile. So these are the answers based on fill in the blanks that is included in your book. Number 7, match these words from the story with their meanings. Okay, so what is the meaning of dozen? Dozen means 12 in number. Washerwoman, a woman who washes clothes. Number C, spend, to use of something like money or time. Number D, willing, ready to do something. So I have already given some word meanings to you. I think as I have given the word meanings and you have already read it, so these word meanings are not difficult for you. Okay, so this is all about your previous question answer, true false, tick the right answers, unscramble sentence, and also fill in the blanks and matching words. Okay, so this is all about your last class. Now I am going to give you some word meanings. And boys, I would like to request you, please go to page number 12. Okay, first of all we will learn page number 12 because I think the story of Alibaba is a famous story. That's why I have skipped comprehension number 3. Okay, I have come to comprehension number 4, and here is a story I'm going to show you. I don't know you can see it or not. Okay, Alibaba at the cave. Okay, this is the story of Alibaba. So this is a famous story. I think you should read the story, and we know that before reading any story we should learn the word meanings. Okay, actually learning doesn't means মেমোরাইজিং। এই ওয়ার্ড মিনিংগুলো যে একদম তোমাকে ওয়ার্ড বাই ওয়ার্ড মেমোরাইজ করতে হবে, দ্যাট ডাজন্ট নেসেসারি, বাট ইউ হ্যাভ টু নো দ্য মিনিংস। ওকে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই হ্যাভ গিভেন দ্য ওয়ার্ড মিনিংস। ফার্স্ট অফ অল ইউ হ্যাভ টু লার্ন দ্য ওয়ার্ড মিনিংস। ওকে, নাম্বার এ, ন্যারো, লিমিটেড ইন এক্সটেন্ট, অ্যামাউন্ট or scope. Okay, instead, as an alternative or substitute, vault, a large room or chamber used for storage, especially an underground vault. Number D, paved, covered with flat stones or bricks. Number E, adorned, make more beautiful or attractive. Ceiling, the overhead inside lining of a room. Bells, bound up bundle. Brocade, a heavy cloth with a raised design, often of gold or silver threads. Magnificent, extremely beautiful. Enormous, very large in size. Ignores, a solid block of metal, especially one of gold or silver. Pebbles, a small round stone. Open sesame, a free or unrestricted means of access. So these are the word meanings. Boys, you have to learn the word meanings. Okay, I will upload the pictures of all the things so that you can easily write it down in your copy, and after that, boys, you have to read the whole passage. Okay, the passage of Ali Baba at the cave, you have to read it by yourself. I told you that in your exam there will be unseen passage, so nobody will help you to understand the passage. That's why it's your turn to practice this at your home. Okay, first of all, you have to learn the word meanings, then you will read the story by yourself. And I think if you just learn the word meanings, it is easy and it will not be difficult to understand what is said in the story. Okay, so these are the word meanings. After that, boys, you have to do book works. Okay, if you just learn the word meanings and read the passage, you can easily do the book works. Okay, so you have to do the book works from 1 to 7. Okay, you will do it by yourself first of all, then I will give you the answers. You know, I always give the answers, you just have to match the answers. First, your duty is to try by yourself. Okay, first of all we have to try, then teacher will help you. I am just your helper. Okay, so I am giving you a chance to try to do it by yourself. Okay, so boys, thank you very much for today. This is our last class on comprehension for this month. After that, we will go for the rest of the topics, that means grammatical topic that is included in your syllabus. Okay, so boys, thank you very much for watching my class, and those who have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe it, but because when I will upload the video, you will automatically be notified. Okay, that's why you should subscribe my channel. Okay boys, thank you very much. See you in my next class.